So, hi, it's me, Denny Daniel, and I'm here with
Travis.
Vicky.
and they came all the way from New York. And they saw the whole Museum of Interesting Things, plus a lot of really cool taxidermy stuff and medical stuff and all the stuff I got at the oddities shop and all the other things. And so they've been here for like a week. And now they're going to open up their very first new acquisition, never seen before by any human, including me. Now, I do this like a 42nd Street shell game, which I'm born and raised and remember, where a guy would show up at 42nd Street Times Square and he would have 3 shells and he would put a quarter under one, mix them up, and then if you guessed which one had the quarter, you would win something. The only difference here is I don't have 3 shells. There isn't a quarter under any of my packages, and you win nothing. So ethically, it's exactly like a New York shell game if you think about it. But the similarity is this: I will be mixing the boxes. So here is me mixing up the boxes. Are you guys confused?
Very.
Excellent, good, because otherwise I'd have to do that forever. Okay, let me bring the boxes back over here, and then you guys get to pick a box, any box. Each one of you gets to pick one. That one, and which one do you want?
I'll take this one.
That one, excellent. And there is your scuffles.
Thank you.
Unless you want to use the tooth key. Just remember not to cut each other.
I'll try.
Cut yourselves. Cut me. Or cut Tristan.
Tristan, see.
But if you do cut each other or yourselves, I do have surgical tools from the Civil War I can cure you with.
Perfect.
And don't worry about silly things like sterilizing or something. Shot of whiskey in here, fine. Oh, wow, a record. Let me think of which record I took.
Live recording.
Oh, this is Elvis. Remember, and you were the record collector. And she has to kick out of record stores practically. Excellent, but you asked her to do that. That's the funny part. So, funny enough, coincidentally, you opened up a record. These are the Elvis recordings, from what I recall. Even though it doesn't even say, but Elvis on it. But this is from Wizard Records, and it's like these really rare Elvis recordings. That's really cool. Oh, that's so funny that you opened up a record. That's great. And 80% of people tend to open up a thing that has to do with them. Oh my God, the Magic Lantern! That is perfect for you. I could totally see you doing a Magic Lantern presentation. That is great. So this is from those people that I told you about. So this is her grandpa, from her grandpa. So these are the ideal Magic Lantern mats. So you can make your own Magic Lanterns. And this is a fresh pack of them, never used. And there are mats that made Magic Lantern. You would put your glass slide inside there, and then you would tell your Magic Lantern show using one of these Magic Lanterns. Show the audience, people. And those are the square slides, but the ones I showed you were the rectangular ones. I have to keep like square ones lying around so when people see those. But yeah, that's actually from that woman Debbie and her grandpa, which will give credit where credit is due. Debbie's grandpa was his name Peter or something? Was that right? No, David. David. So her grandpa David worked for the Charles Steuben's Picture Company or whatever in Kansas City, and he got that inventory. So this is part of the inventory that came from her. So how cool is that? And her grandpa's probably laughing somewhere, going, "Yay! All my stuff is being opened," and by a very, very cool bunch. So I'm sure he's proud of that. So I hope you guys had fun and you got to see some interesting things.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's say bye to the world. Bye, world.